Every vehicle on the road, no matter how advanced, uses parts that wear out over time. Your wheel bearings eventually wear out and have to be replaced. Wheel bearings are a key component in your vehicle's knuckle hub assembly. Replacing just a wheel bearing can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. But GSP has come up with a faster, simpler, and cheaper way to replace those worn parts by creating complete replacement knuckle hub assemblies. We're going to be installing a complete knuckle hub assembly and show you exactly how the job is done. Always be sure to follow the vehicle manufacturer's installation instructions. Failure to follow these installation instructions, guidelines, and warnings can cause part failure, creating a risk of serious bodily harm. Start the installation by raising your vehicle to the appropriate height and removing the lug nuts and wheel. Next, remove the brake caliper, followed by the rotor. Secure the brake caliper with a bungee strap or string so the weight is supported and not pulling on the brake line. Remove the axle nut using the appropriate sized axle nut socket. Reference your vehicle manufacturer's instructions regarding nut replacement, as some manufacturers require the nut to be replaced, while others may be reused. Detach the knuckle from the upper control arm and either the lower control arm or the strut, depending on your specific vehicle application. Next, you may remove the outer tie rod end and make sure you retain the attaching hardware as they will be reused. At this point in the installation, take a few minutes to inspect the rest of your vehicle's moving parts that reside inside the wheel well, such as CV axle boots and joints, strut assemblies, inner and outer tie rods, and control arm bushings. We call this the GSP corner check. Checking these other items for damage and wear is the first step in ensuring your vehicle remains safe and secure on the road for many miles to come. Visually inspecting these components and replacing them while working with your wheel hub assembly can save you both time and money in the long run. Once you've inspected the rest of your vehicle, you may move forward with the knuckle hub installation. Install the new GSP knuckle hub assembly by reattaching your vehicle's control arms and/or strut assembly and the outer tie rod ends. Torque the knuckle hub mounting bolts to the vehicle manufacturer's specifications using a torque wrench. Replace the brake rotor and brake caliper, and ensure all components are clean and free of debris and burrs. Install the axle nut and torque it to the vehicle manufacturer's recommendations. Reinstall the wheel and torque the lug nuts by following your vehicle manufacturer's recommendations regarding torque specification and retorque requirements. Once the install is complete, you may lower your vehicle down onto the ground. It's recommended to take the vehicle for a test drive to ensure everything is working properly and the ABS dash light is not illuminated. And it is always recommended that you take your vehicle into a service shop to have a full alignment done anytime major suspension or drivetrain components are removed and/or replaced. Follow these steps and it will show you exactly how to install GSP's knuckle hub assembly, and you'll see why our assemblies should be on your list of brands to look for whenever you're working on your vehicle.